going on, everybody? It's JetsCentral coming back with another video, and in this one I wanted to address a New York Jets rumor that's really surfaced over the past few days. Now, Benjamin Albright, he put a tweet on Twitter linking the New York Jets to brothers Zack and Press Taylor as names to watch for the new New York Jets head coaching position and offensive coordinator position. And I wanted to make a video addressing this rumor, giving you guys my initial thoughts, my overall mindset on this potential marriage, okay? Now, Zack Taylor is the current quarterback's coach for the LA Rams. And the name actually might sound a little bit familiar to you guys because he was the quarterback of, I believe, the 2006 Nebraska team when they started to have that turnaround, when they ran that West Coast system under Callahan. They ended up losing in the Big 12 championship, but Zack Taylor had an incredible season at Nebraska that 06 year. And after his quarterbacking days at Nebraska were over, he became the, I think he joined the Miami Dolphins coaching staff and was the assistant quarterbacks coach there, and he had major success. Now, he wasn't the full-time quarterbacks coach, but he had a lot of success in Ryan Tannehill. I mean, under Taylor's guidance and tutelage, Ryan Tannehill broke multiple passing records, multiple seasons over 3,000 passing yards. Okay, so Taylor's a guy who was starting to get really highly regarded, amongst most. And currently, like I said before, he's the quarterback's coach for the LA Rams. So he is now he has full control of the quarterback position under Sean McVay, a brilliant offensive mind. Under the Shanahan coaching tree. McVay's just a branch off of Mike Shanahan. Then Kyle Shanahan, then McVay, and it's just an awesome sight. And me personally, going into this offseason, I mean, we're not going into the offseason; it's midway through the season, but you guys know what I mean. As a Jet fan, I'm starting to think, who should the Jets try to acquire? I know a lot of you guys out there as well. You guys want an offensive-minded head coach, and I have the same mindset. And, we've been talking about it back and forth in the comments section. We want a guy from this, from a West Coast system, from a Shanahan coaching disciple. And, I've talked a little bit about Matt LaFleur, and I still would love Matt LaFleur as well. But just seeing Zack Taylor, seeing, this potential, this rumor between the Jets and Zack Taylor, a guy from the McVay/Shanahan coaching tree, was, it caught my attention, and it's music to my ears because it tells me that the New York Jets are, A, onto something, and B, they want to develop Sam Darnold. Okay, they need to develop Sam Darnold. So Zack Taylor is a really interesting guy. And I also think it's pretty cool as well that not only was it Zack Taylor was involved in this rumor, in this tweet by Albright, but it was his little brother as well, Press Taylor. Now, Press Taylor was, he was the former quarterbacks coach at Tulsa, and I believe back in 2010 or 2011, and under his tutelage there, the quarterback there, I forget his name, he had tons of success. Second team All-Conference USA, okay, under Case Keenum. Case Keenum was first team Conference USA that season when he was at Houston, but the point is that Taylor had a lot of success at the collegiate rank of quarterbacks coach at Tulsa. Then he got hired in 2013 by Chip Kelly, just as, an offensive quality coach. Anyway, he worked his way up through the offensive coaching ranks for Philly. When Chip Kelly got fired from Philly, Coach Douglas Peterson, this is outstanding to me. Coach Douglas Peterson retained Press Taylor. That is absolutely unbelievable because it's rare, especially these days, you see a new regime come in and want to keep old coaches from the old regime. It's really rare, and that tells me one thing. Peterson saw something in Press Taylor. Peterson obviously is a well-respected offensive mind, having tons of success in Kansas City, and then obviously winning. He's a Super Bowl champion. So Peterson saw something in this guy. And like I said before, he was working his way up the ranks in Philly, and DeFilippo, another guy that could be the potential New York Jets head coaching candidate, was the quarterbacks coach in last season. So he's worked under Flip. He's worked under Peterson. He's worked under Frank Reich, the current head coach in Indianapolis, who's having tons of success with Andrew Luck. Okay, so this is a guy who's been around a lot of success, a lot of offensive, great offensive minds. When Flip left, he's now the offensive coordinator in Minnesota. Taylor took over his duties, right? And now Taylor is the quarterback's coach in Philly. So I think it's really awesome that the New York Jets, of course, the tweet might not be 100% true, but it was awesome seeing that. It was awesome thinking about that, just pondering about it the last few days, the last few nights, thinking about the potential brother duo taking over the New York Jets organization as head coach and offensive coordinator. I think that's totally awesome. Now, I just want to end the video off by saying this. I actually have a little brother, best friend, right? And we always joke around on Sundays, of us potentially being on the sidelines together, just like joking around, like, man, we wish we were on the sidelines together, just calling plays because, if he's having trouble, I'd be there. If I'm having trouble, he'd be there. We know each other inside and out. We're best friends. And to see a tweet like this, or to read a rumor like this, that Zack and Press Taylor, brothers, offensive-minded brothers, and one is with the Eagles, very successful, they've been really successful since Taylor's been there. And then the LA Rams, who, everybody knows their story. They're just absolutely dominating this season. Their offense is top notch, unstoppable. To see two guys from two great franchises currently, two great offenses, being linked to the New York Jets and their brothers, I just think that's really cool because it just kind of makes me think, like, I don't know, it's just really awesome. So I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Your thoughts about the New York Jets potentially hiring the two young, innovative brothers, Zack Taylor and Press Taylor, to be the new head coach and offensive coordinator. So let me know down below in the comment section. And thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Jets.